Here's the other revival that I want to take a look at today. I think I posted this about 5 years ago on the channel as well. I bought this Alpha 10 Nitro racer off Facebook Marketplace, and the body that he'd done, it was fully built and everything, but he'd done the body wrong, the decals were wrong, he had some stupid white stripe down the middle of the bonnet and it was crap, and a couple of the original wheels were broken. So a couple of years ago I managed to find, I don't know how I come across it on Marketplace, a brand new body for this car. So obviously I purchased it, hunted down a couple of pictures of the 90s touring cars, or 2000s, whatever it was, with Jason Plato that used to drive this car for Vauxhall, and I copied it. I managed to get a fresh decal sheet for it, which I was very lucky because they're very rare to get hold of, and basically I redone it how it should have been done. The only thing I did wrong is I should have backed the red with white, and I backed it with black. So you can see in some places the stickers here on the white is nice and red, and then you can see on the back and the front is a little bit darker. But I'm not too fussed about that. And then I ended up finding these wheels, which are pretty much similar to the ones that were on the touring cars of that time, of that era, with some nice treaded tyres on them. So I put them on to finish it off, and then I think what I ended up doing, this come with the exhaust at the bottom here, and it was a bit shit because wherever you were driving round, it was leaving a line of fuel all over the floor, and I didn't like that. So I ended up getting a side pipe exhaust and a new manifold attachment for the side pipe, and then just kind of drilled a little hole in the side of the body there, so the little pipe sticks out the back, so the pipe sticks out the side and not leaving fuel all over the place. So I'm quite chuffed with the way that this come out. I haven't ran it since, but I could do with maybe trying to get it up and running again. From what I remember last time, it fired up first time, no problem. Quite reliable little engine. As you can see, it's still all pretty brand new. Oh, and the other thing I did was I changed the front shocks for oil-filled ones. I've still got the original stock ones on the back. I don't know why I didn't change the rear ones. I don't know why I didn't. I think maybe because they were a bit bigger, I don't know, I'm not sure, but anyway, I ran it once I'd made these few little changes. I did run it, and it was, I've still got plenty of compression in it. I think the battery's still in here. Should maybe give that a bit of a charge up. I think I ended up replacing this with a new battery as well. It's got a 1600 nim in it, so I think I might give that a bit of a charge actually and see whether I can get that up and running at some point, because obviously the longer you leave these, the flatter they go, and then they end up dying out, which is why I ended up buying a new one in the first place. So I don't really want to be having to buy another new one. I just ended up breaking that again. It was already glued before. Shit, so I'll have to re-glue that again in a bit before I put that back on. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that, and also stuck some mirrors on it as well. So I just wanted to show you that since I'd redone it, because obviously That's how it should be now. You know. So that stupid white stripe that he had down the front of it, and all the white that he had on it was all yellow. I mean, you can still see a little bit of this. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but a little bit around this bit here where the sticker's clear, it's a little bit yellow, which is why I keep all my models in them bags. I wish I had backed it with white really. And I found a new wing as well, put a new wing on it, so I'm quite happy with the way that chucks out. I'll show this in comparison with a couple of pictures of the actual car, and you can see that it's pretty much bob on, so I'm happy with that. And it sits well too, you know, the wheels fit the arches well. I don't know if you can see, yeah, the wheels fit the arches nicely. Oh yeah, I made up with the way that one come out, how it should have been. Nice one. Thanks for watching once again. Hit that like button.